Welcome back to another Ravenswatch video. Today we're taking on the Adrenaline Challenge. Shorter stages, only 12 minutes each, and we take damage if we're out of combat. No time to snowball or sneak objectives, but we do get 50% bonus XP. For this challenge, I'm playing the Snow Queen because she has a strong early game, a strong late game, and she's the hero I'm most comfortable with. I'm starting with the clone talent because they hit hard, group enemies together, and even draw aggro, making it much easier to snowball. I'll show you the best ways to use them as we go. Just opening the teleport here and heading straight to the Green Eye for a quick level 2. Since they're all grouped up, we can take them out for a free 90 XP. Easy. The idea with the Ice Clone is to cancel the defense animation, reducing the cooldown from 8 to 2 seconds, letting us spam clones for massive damage. Slide, without a doubt. The Snow Queen dash build is one of the strongest in the game when used right. In this challenge, we don't have time to waste, so we'll check if the money is stealable and see what the quest is. If it's wood or straw, we'll start it right away for a faster level up. You'll notice I'm constantly canceling the defense to move faster, instead of using its full duration. Once you master this, it's insanely strong on Snow Queen. Since it's the Stone Quest, it would waste our time to start it now. Let's clear some objectives first and come back later. See how the clones are taking hits for us. They deal solid damage and apply chill, which powers up both our special and basic attacks while helping trigger shatter. Meanwhile, our dash adds even more damage, and chill, it all stacks up fast. To truly master the Snow Queen, focus on when to remove chill with shatter. You should have another way to apply chill immediately, ensuring enemies are chilled before you attack or use your special, as they take extra damage. Canceling defense is key to applying chill more often, especially with ice clones, and other talents like slide that apply chill help too. We might not have time to boost the golden egg, so we're going with Dragonhide for extra armor, letting us play a bit more carelessly. Since it's nighttime, we can take those snakes out easily. Just wait for them to group up and then AoE them down. Freezing Stars is a solid pick, especially since we're going with the dash build. The stars provide another way to apply chill, making everything smoother.
How satisfying!
More rerolls. Perfect. The extra chances let us refine the build and grab those key items and talents we need. Grouping all the pigs together gives us more XP and a faster clear, especially since we have so much area damage. The Freezing Stars are doing great work here. It's like a mini-game, placing them with the dash in the right spots and activating them with our trait. Shatter removes the chill, while we apply another chill with the stars.
Anything less would be unacceptable. No more than a shell of their former self.
Almost at level 4. Let's clear the red chest first to hit level 4, then head to the quest afterward. Perfect. Trees during the day mean no spiders, and they also give a ton of XP. Both of those talents are for auto attacks, which we won't be using often. Protective Crown isn't strong in solo play, and we need to activate the trait. It's too slow to provide a shield compared to Ice Shield, so it's definitely not a pick. Frost Surge isn't part of the build, but we might use it for extra damage. We don't want to reroll too much, so we'll keep the rerolls for items. Vajra for sure. With the dash build, it boosts our damage with each dash. Let's grab the key, open the teleport, and head straight to the quest.
At last. You are right to build a...
Freezing stars are taking down the poor healer.
Flawless.
Since we're almost level 5 and feeling strong, we can ignore the quest for now. Let the enemies spawn while we clear the Wishing Well, then come back to defend the house.
I am
As quiet as...
Snowstorm for sure. It applies chill to the whole area, and we can activate our trait freely while dealing solid AoE damage. Critical damage is the choice, with all the critical chance from the roses. We're missing 7 dream shards for the rare item, so let's head to the quest and defend the house for now.
Many thanks.
The snowstorm is doing a lot of work, taking down all the spawned enemies quickly.
My name will be remembered through the ages.
Only 3 minutes remaining. We're going to play a bit riskier to finish them off, thanks to the dragon hide armor.
I shall crush you.
Tomatabako might be one of the best items in the game, but in this mode, we don't have time for it. We need something that gives immediate effect and helps us snowball, like 7 League boots for the dash build. With 2 minutes left, let's go for any objective in the red zone. It has more value. The book might be good, but we don't have our ultimate up, and we want to get our rare item from that Wishing Well. With every ability, the 7 League boots reset our dash cooldowns, letting us spam dashes and deal tons of damage with slide. all while leaving behind a lot of stars and boosting our critical rate from the roses.
D.
Time's running out. I'm grabbing the rare item from the wishing well, then the green chest. Maybe we'll get another rose. And heading straight to the optional boss. Time's short, but we'll give it our best.
How satisfying. Hard-won victory.
Only one reroll left. Horn of Plenty could be a solid pick. More critical damage and extra rerolls to help finish the build.
Evil lurks nearby.
All right, ultimate's up. Time to unleash everything we've got. We're under pressure, but this is where the Snow Queen shines. Let's freeze the whole screen.
Sometimes I surprise even myself. My name shall be remembered through the ages.
One little enemy left, and of course the wall's still closed. Come on, open up already.
No nightmares.
We've got 3 solid items here. Ring of Dispel is perfect. It applies vulnerable with every dash, helping us snowball fast. Hope Diamond gives 50% more dream shards, but with only 12 minutes per stage, there's barely time to collect them. Oni Mask adds 15% extra damage per cursed item, but we probably won't grab enough of those this run. So yeah, Ring of Dispel is clearly the best pick. We've got 2 Vajras, 1 Rose, 2 talents for the dash build, 7 League boots, and the Ring of Dispel, all in just 12 minutes. Almost hitting level 6 is huge, thanks to that 50% extra XP. We missed 4 objectives, but that's pretty normal for the Adrenaline Challenge. Now it's all about finishing strong. Look at how fast we're taking down those tentacles. Our build and item combinations are really paying off, letting us melt through them in no time. What makes this build so strong is the combination of the 7 League boots and defense cancellation. As we can see, the full cooldown is 8 seconds, but by canceling defense, we cut it down to just 2 seconds, giving us a solid way to reset the dash cooldown. And just like that, the first boss is down. We're absolutely crushing it right now, and our goal is to blitz through the second map in just 12 minutes. The real action is about to kick off. Do you think we can pull it off? Buckle up and enjoy the ride. Nothing too exciting in the shop except for grandiose shaping, but we don't have any epic items yet. So we should never take epic items that are not part of our build. For the next chest, we'll be aiming for either Raven Wing or Charmstone to copy one of them with it. We picked Strength for that 25% attack boost. 5 minutes is plenty for this challenge. And upgraded Freezing Stars to Rare. Both will help us snowball even faster. Pirouette is an absolute powerhouse here, one of the best talents early on, especially with Snow Queen. We can cancel our defense, turning it into a constant damage boost every 2 seconds. And guess what? We're already doing that. If you've watched my video for the Refugee's Guide, you'll know that the old man sometimes requires 150 dream shards to copy a random item, which we don't have. The young man needs vitality for an 18% critical boost, which we also don't have, or he can curse one of our talents for a cursed item. And of course, we need Tamatabeko to make it 2 selections instead of 1. As for the old woman, she doesn't mind cursing one of our talents, but we want the young man to curse us first, then let the old woman curse the same talent. So, we're skipping them for now until we have the right setup. Free 5% damage as we're about to level up, but we need to play carefully. Hailstorm does a ton of damage and applies chill as well. It's one of the best talents, even if we're not playing power. Plus, it's legendary, so it's a no-brainer selection. If the golden egg is far from you, don't feel the need to attack it. You can just leave it be. But if you get close or attack it by mistake, make sure to finish it off before the phoenix comes to life.
One for the history books.
Once again, the golden egg requires a lot of dream shards to become strong. And with only 12 minutes, we need to focus on items that provide immediate effects for maximum impact. Just like the Raven Wing, now we can dash even more. This cooldown reduction helps us apply more chill, deal more damage, and keep moving faster. Radiant Crown is a solid pick. It gives us an extra trait charge, meaning more iframes, more opportunities to activate our freezing stars, and extra damage for all our shatters. Last Vajra. Now the super effect is active, and we're adding lightning to every dash, cranking up the damage even more. We're looking for more roses, so we need some re-rolls. Let's visit the refugees, since we have 30 vitality and 150 dream shards. We might get some re-rolls from them.
I need a bit of your blood.
Delaying talking to the young man until after getting that 30 vitality is paying off. Now we can grab that 18% critical chance. The old man and old woman have nothing for us this time. We're already level 8. Let's head to the quest. We might get Tamatabako for those extra selections and 2 re-rolls. Even though we're playing a dash build and the roses will give us enough critical chance, it might not be as effective as in other builds. But in this fast challenge mode, we need every damage boost we can get.
Another good for
He got me with just 1 HP left. I was sure he was already down, but that one last breath was enough to take me out. What a close call. We don't have enough damage to bring down the Cyclop in one go, but we've stacked plenty of stagger damage, so once he's back up, we can stun him again fast. We don't have any re-rolls to search for Tamatabako, so we're going for the Vorpal Blade, just to make sure a snake with 1 HP won't get us again.
So kind of you to come to my rescue. This is to thank you.
Let's head back to base, copy that Raven Wing, and grab more re-rolls from the Green Book.
For the history I shall cleanse
2
memory
re-rolls,
of
not
my
bad at
foul
all.
stench. Are we done? I have other matters to attend to.
Well, we spent all our re-rolls on a single rose. Hope it pays off in the long run. We need some dream shards for that epic item from the wishing well. Let's go grab a few.
How satisfying! Let my enemies come.
Since we don't have teleport, let's finish the objective on the left and maybe open one on our way. 4 re-rolls waiting for us. That's perfect. Now we can really optimize our build. That was a huge hit, almost took us out. But the good news is we're about to level up and get back to full health.
I have earned my rest.
With those rerolls, we can look for another rose, and maybe even reroll for that perfect epic item. We still need more dream shards. Let's head out and search for some. Not sure why we teleported back to the same place, but no time to waste. Let's go quick. We need to finish the map before time runs out. That's really unfortunate. The eye took us down just when we were about to level up. So close, but we'll learn from this and do better next time. I think we shouldn't have exchanged those 30 vitality for the 18% critical chance. Let's re-roll for an epic item first before we start looking for talents.
Fitting entourage for the Queen of Winter.
Ravenwing might seem like the correct choice here, especially since we'll have the full set, but we're actually looking for Charmstone. We can benefit more from the 7 boots to reset our dashes. More dashes equals more critical rate from those rerolls. For talents, we definitely need Ice Shield. It'll make us super tanky, giving us a shield every 2 seconds since we can cancel the defense. It's a game changer for survival. All right, let's take down Abu Al-Jan. With our setup, we're more than ready to handle this challenge.
Many places are dark feathered.
We couldn't take him down in one go, but it's all right. We've got the right tools and plenty of damage left to finish the job. None of those are helpful right now. We're not taking extra charges for Baylor's Eye, and we're not using normal attacks to heal with Black Lotus. So, increasing the special cooldown for that extra damage makes Nightmare Ichor the most useful choice for us. We've got 2 options: tackle the last objective or grab some extra feathers since we're out. With just 20 seconds left, completing the objective isn't feasible, so extra feathers it is. Killing the golden egg now so no birds will follow us. One less thing to worry about.
We shall soon see what horrors await us.
Now that we've got that extra life and ice shield, we're feeling relieved and ready for the boss fight.
Many places are dark feathered.
Doing some random dashes to boost our critical rate before we use Shatter.
My name will be remembered through the ages.
With that, the second boss is down, and we're all set for Act 3. If you're enjoying the run, don't forget to like and subscribe.
There's great.
That's like the Dream Shop. We can copy a random common item for another rose, and with the Charmstone, we can enhance our build even further, while Grandiose Shaping lets us copy an epic item. Let's destroy some gargoyles to grab those dream shards. We can ignore those gargoyles for now until they return as stones to gather more dream shards and come back for the chest later. More money. Even more dream shards. Rending Storm is great if you're dealing a lot of damage in a short time, while Shattering Storm shines when you're doing less damage, but getting that extra boost at the end. The last rose. Perfect. Now, we just need to stack up more critical damage to really maximize our potential. Goldilocks Porridge will give us strength, meaning 25% extra damage for 4 seconds with each orb we collect. More critical damage is exactly what we need to keep up the pressure and take down those enemies faster. Grabbing a second dragon hide for that extra safety.
Cleanse reverie of their foul state.
We're still a few dream shards short to grab both epic items.
Certainly prove useful.
With those dream shards, we can finally grab both epic items.
Fitting entourage for the Queen of Winter.
I was hoping for a third charm stone so we could dash 4 times and hit that 200% critical chance, but hey, I'll take the cooldown reduction and movement speed, not complaining. With Charm Stone, we can dash 3 times in less than 2 seconds, boosting our critical rate. That's how important the roses are in this build. In Ravenswatch, any critical chance above 100% gets converted into critical damage.
shall be free.
Grabbing an extra life for safety just in case. Now we can grab more dream shards and get our chest.
Many thanks, my dark feathered friend.
I was hoping for one more rose, but Vajra isn't bad at all. Now we can complete the first part of the quest.
Anything less would be unacceptable. Hero of the Watch, I need your assistance. Help me defeat these fallen.
That was so much damage. But thanks to our ice shield, we're still alive.
My name shall be remembered through the ages.
We don't need those extra dream shards right now, so let's head to the third floor.
It's altogether too calm. You're here at last. I shall not you may enter. One for the history books.
Wishing well is perfect, but let's grab our Tamarabako first for that extra selection.
Queen of Winter.
Let's upgrade our ice shield to make sure we don't go down anytime soon.
Courage, brave warrior.
Holy Grail isn't a bad choice here, just to ensure we win. We already have so much damage, and we don't need the perfect build anymore. We don't have the key for the optional boss. Let's grab those dream shards and see how it goes.
Many thanks, my dark feathered friends.
The golden egg will give us a 17% damage boost. Not bad. That was my mistake. I should have gotten 150 dream shards before talking to the old man. But hey, we're gaining 1 armor. 5 armor for 60 dream shards to complete the wishing well. Not really worth it. Let's go search for the key while grabbing more dream shards instead. We didn't find the key or spend those dream shards. It seems like we should have focused on one objective instead. All right, now it's time for the boss fight. Enjoy the showdown. With that, the 3 bosses are down. Get ready for the final boss. If you're enjoying the run so far, don't forget to like and subscribe. Seems like we're spending that money right now. Completing the Charm Stone gives us so much more shield now, we're looking pretty unstoppable. We missed only the mini-boss in Act 3, and unfortunately, we didn't have enough money for the Wishing Well. Not too bad, though. Overall, we missed 6 objectives in total. 4 in Act 1 and 2 in Act 2 and Act 3. Not perfect, but that's pretty good for this challenge. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe for more epic gameplay.